Welcome back to a quick update from Chessington World of Adventures and of course Paw Patrol to start with. We can see more theming is going in place. We are still waiting the other two rides to come onto site, but the theme continues, and it continues with the tower, it continues with little bits as well, not forgetting the flooring, of course paths and things, but yeah, tower is going in. And that has been accompanied as well by another new model, which is great to see. I think the more models they got in here, the more sort of character it's going to bring out for Paw Patrol. And this one is over, kind of, it looks at the entrance, the exit, sorry. Wow, the entrance back into the station. Yeah, can't wait for that. Building, townhouse, town hall is also coming along well. As you stand back and have a look at it, we've still got some theming pieces in, and we expect this to take shape, which we will be able to see over the next week or so before they break until New Year. Over from the other side, you can see a bit clearer the path in which is going in, but of course the tower as well. And it's quite tall. It is standing quite tall off. I'm not sure if you'll be able to walk through this one or not, but we will see more details soon. Now, the back area of Mandrill is being used for storage, which is where Elma is currently sitting. And as you can see, as we head over to Vampire, which is obviously something everyone wants to see, it's not there. The train has indeed moved on, and it looks like work has pretty much been done. You can really see as well the difference in the track and what they've done to the track in the welding and installation of new parts in this shot, even from the wide view too. But the fact the train's not there means the train's gone back to the station, which is great news. However, that is not all, because we did say obviously they had cleaned some of the Vampire. Well, they have actually jet washed more of the track, and very visibly as well, the track right in front of you has been jet washed. Now, this could mean one or two things. They did the red paint testing, they've done the crack testing they did a couple of years ago. They said, I believe that was all right for 5 to 8 years, I think is what they said. I don't believe it's due to be done yet. However, they may well be doing it again, which is why they've got the track clean. That said, when you look at these pictures, they're not a pretty sight. Bless it, it hasn't had a repaint. In fact, I'm never sure the track has had a repaint. The supports used to be black, they're now brown, but I don't think the track has had a repaint. So maybe we're in for a paint. Will it still open for winter? Well, it's still up in the air. Very, very much still up in the air, but work still ongoing on Vampire. Now, the 2027 site should not be slept on. There is so much work going on this, from foundations arriving, concrete arriving, what looks like boards arriving, as well as groundwork really taking shape. And I mean really, really taking shape as we pan across here from the Fury station. Not sure entirely what these are, but they look like certainly some kind of boarding which will potentially be going down. But as you look at the hole in the ground, because they have dug down a bit, you can definitely see that more intensive work has taken place. Yeah, it's not going to be long, I think, until we see this go vertical. I believe by the time, I wouldn't imagine we'll see this over the close season too much, but by the time we get back in a new year, we may see some vertical construction on here. But Chessington World of Adventures will be back there very, very soon to give you yet another update.